Islam, 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 Moors. Islam, 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 Moors. Assalamu alaikum. Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. Peace, man. Peace. Peace to all the nations, man. All the nations, man. I don't have no issues with these other nations. But I give high honor to my nation. That nation be Moab. You understand? Because the Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us, nah, it's a whole nother story going on. Yeah, they put y'all to sleep for a little while. So, not to try to be, swollen head. Y'all, See, one thing about our people, man, we don't like to hear good things. We don't like to hear good things. We always want to hear about who got shot, who didn't get shot, who got killed, who didn't get killed. That's all we want to talk. That's all you want to hear. We got to change our thinking. We got to change our thinking. So the brother and I want to bring in this good brother. 10 toes down. Okay. 10 toes down. Standing on the square. Following our divine laws that were given to us by the Honorable Noble Drew Ali, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay. And this brother right here, he lives like that. Okay. So I give high honor, I give respect, and I give high regard to this man, this family man, this husband, this father, okay, this businessman, this upliftment of fallen humanity. He moves in an upliftment way, ascending, ascend, no descend, ascend. Okay? Wait a minute, my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. So I got to bring my brother because I don't know. All right, so yeah. All right. So yeah. Okay, this brother, high regard. Okay? 10 toes down, on the square, family man, real man. Like I said, I'm going to say it twice. Because a lot of people might not understand some things, being of Moab, being of the Moorish Empire. Okay, here in El Morocco, here in the Mexum, i.e., America, America, linguistics, learn it, study, read. That's what we do. Okay, so I want to bring in the Grand Sheik, high regard. We're going to go in on the 7, right? We're going to go on the 7. It's these you start this I can't really explain it, man. But I'm a really okay, let me say this. The reason, okay, before I bring in Sharif to, really, really build, okay. So why did I choose this? Why did I pick this? Why did I pick it? The reason why I picked the 7 is because I studied it. I studied the 7. I studied it. I really studied the 7. And then as I'm studying it, I noticed that I start seeing 70 a lot. 70. Why do I keep seeing 70? Then I start seeing 720. 720. 770. Why am I seeing this? Now, my I'm gonna say my solar return, my physical return back to this uh earthly realm that we're on. That's actually my birthday. 7/20/70. Now, to all you witches and warlocks out there, I don't really give a shit about y'all. Like, y'all don't understand what y'all dealing with. Y'all don't understand what y'all dealing with. I got all kind of armor, all kind. Man, listen, I'm on my square too hard. Go pick somebody else. I'm not the more you want to try. I'm not the more you want to try. So let me bring my. That's why I said, man, this is, when you really start living life, you really start living life, and you take your past with your present. You know what I mean? That's what you should do. So I started seeing my birthday, and it ties into so many things. So we're gonna break down this 7, this 720, or this 70. So let me bring in high regards, high respect to my brother, my friend, a stand-up brother, Sharif Grand Sheik at Moors in America.
Islam, brother. Islam, and gratitude for that amazing intro. I appreciate you so much, brother, and thank you for having me on your platform. Before I say anything else, though, I want to rise and give praise to Allah, the Father of the universe, our Creator. It's a blessing even just to be able to say that, because it's signifying that we honor, we give praises, all praises to Allah. It means that we are returning to our vine and fig tree. And it doesn't matter what's been done to try to take us away from who we truly are. None of that matters. We're here now. And I give also honors to our illustrious prophet, our American prophet, Noble Drew Ali, born in North Carolina, one of us, who came to us, the lowly so-called Negro, the so-called African American, so-called black person. Doesn't matter, brother, we don't get a prophet. He was divinely prepared by Allah in due time when he came to us. And I give honors to Moorish, and I give honors to you, brother. Honors to you for setting an impeccable example for being a strong brother, a good man, good husband, good father, in other words, a good Muslim. Taking heed to Acts 6 and 7 and doing the good work out here. I give honor to you, brother.
Islam. Thank you, Sharif. Islam, brother. Excuse me for cutting you off, but Islam to that. Thank you. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead. Reef. Wait a minute. Hold up. Mute up. Reef.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. I don't know what happened. You know they're gonna play games with us.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. before me and Reef go into this, y'all got to understand that it's a lot going on right now. See, I don't think y'all really understand what's going on right now. See, this is the pushback at all of the goofiness that's out there. We have to do it in AI. We have to do it. It's pushback through AI. But we're telling the truth. This ain't no goofiness. And they all know it. That's the funny part. They all know it. The only people that don't know it is the people that they talking about. It's us. Why you think everybody running to America? That ain't just start happening. They've been doing that for centuries, trying to come to the promised land. So pay attention, man. Pay attention. Islam, I'm my bad, Sharif, but yeah, I just had to say that.
And look, you got. I was hold up. Just let me see. There was some feedback. Yeah, I think it's still. I think it's still some feedback, man. Can we get some people that's listening? Let us know if you hear an echo. If you guys hear an echo, just, let us know in the chat. So I forgot my train of thought, brother, but just want to make sure that echo's gone.
Yeah, we gotta get that out the way.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot to make the music down a little bit. Yeah, it's all okay. That was you said that. Okay, that's all I see. I don't see nothing else. It's 8-3 so far. You still hear the feedback?
You know what? I'm just looking. When I speak, I can see the circle moving on your side. So that means that the audio is coming through on both ends, and I can hear myself too.
All right.
I need to get somebody who's listening to chime in just to make sure, because I don't know, might have to turn the speakers down or something. Let me see. Boys, just hang on. We're gonna go in. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this while I listen. Boys, just hang on. We're gonna go in. Okay, so I'm gonna try to. Okay, I guess it's cool. Sorry about that, brother. I guess it's clear. You still there, brother? Islam, brother Paris, you still there? Looks like okay, you good. Yeah, I hear you.
Sharif.
Islam.
Can you hear me now, Sharif?
Yeah, you good.
All right. Can you really hear me now, Sharif?
Yeah, loud and clear, brother.
Loud and clear, brother. Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me make sure that we tapped all the way in because it's the reason why this happening. Y'all only really us Moors, we know why it's happening. We know why it's happening. If it's happening.
Islam, brother. So you want to start off going in on the circle seven symbolism, or you want to talk about some of the other things that's happening?
It's up to you, brother. Let me see. Let me hold up. Wait 1 second. I need to make sure everything sound right. Everything is right. 1 second, Reef. Islam Mo, can you hear me? Reef.
Islam, brother, loud and clear.
Okay, loud and clear. All right, wait a minute. Do you hear feedback?
You know what? I just went on YouTube on my phone and I couldn't hear any feedback, so it sounds like the sound is crisp. Yeah, I think we good to go.
You see it? Can you
Yeah.
see that, Reef? Reef, can you see that?
See what? Do you have some? You trying to put some on
Can
the
you see
screen?
something on the screen?
No, it's just us up here.
Okay, wait a minute. We'll be all the way right. Everything sound right. Can you see that? Do you see anything on the screen?
No, I still don't see it.
I got a PowerPoint. I'm just trying to get it up real quick.
If you got the slide in there, you're gonna have to click on it and present it to the screen. But but just click on it, to show it on the screen.
So when I pull up the slide, I have to present. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you saying hold on.
Yeah, if you can see it in there at the bottom, then you gotta click on it to put it on the screen.
So yeah, I got the PowerPoint. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how do I trying to get it to you. Wait a minute. So I go to share screen. Brief.
Do you see the slides in there?
Yeah, I mean,
You should be able to
I
click
have this.
on.
I have access to the slides. I can see them. I can see them on my computer right now. I can see them.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I can see 'em. So do I do? Do I
you
do
can
all
click
the
on
screen?
share screen, and then when it
Share
comes
screen.
up, click on window so you can go to that window where your slides are.
See that window. Share. Share screen, right? You said share
Yeah.
screen, right?
Yeah.
Give me share screen.
You see where it says Windows?
I see where it says window. And
Now you see the slides.
no, I don't see the slides. Let's try
Um,
this.
Make sure the slides are open. and then you should be able to see it when you click on Windows.
It said make sure the slides are open.
There you go. Oh wait, no, that's mine.
It's you. Okay. Let me figure out how to get these slides up. Oh, share screen. No. Share screen.
It's easier if you put the slides in here on StreamYard instead of doing share screen.
Man.
Try click on present,
Wait a
and
minute.
then
Hold
at
on,
the
hold on,
top
hold
it
on,
should
hold on.
say slides.
Hold on, babe. Give me 1 second. All right, so hit present.
And see
Share
where it says
screen.
slides.
Oh, slide. Do slide.
Click on slides.
Mm-hmm.
And if your slides ain't in there, you're gonna have to go down to your computer and upload it.
Have to upload now. Each slide. We're gonna be ready, more. Just give us a second, y'all.
You see what I'm talking about? If your slides ain't already in there, you got to go down and click to upload it from your computer.
That's what we doing now. That's what we doing now. Bye, y'all. What more do? This processing. Give me a minute, brother. This processing. Do you see these? I guess. Okay. Bing.
There you go. They're up here.
Okay. Now I can just go to slide to slide. Right? Let me see something. Hey. Okay. Browser, but screen. Can you see? Can you see this, Reef?
Yes, brother.
Okay. We're on. Let's rock.
All right.
Now, I'm gonna read these slides to you guys. Okay. Now, let's go back. First I want to give honors to everybody that was like patient and understanding that one thing about life is learning. You gotta learn. Like you should every day you get up, you should be pushing to learn something new. Every day you should push to learn something new. The most important thing is you. You figure it out. You figure it out. Now, I'm gonna give honors to my brother for being patient. Now we figured it out. Okay, and all the more is that understood. Yeah, all of us understood. So the reason why I chose this was because of my birth date. That's the real reason why. And then I noticed that I kept seeing it. I kept seeing these numbers. I'm reading something and then boom, it'll pop up. I'm like, oh, then let's just then I'm saying, I pop, look up in the seat. It's another number. Why? How come every time I turn around, I'm seeing 720, I'm seeing 70, I'm seeing 7, I'm seeing all this 7 stuff. All right. So let's check it out. Let's just go by. Let's read the first slide. All right. So, have you ever felt curious about the 7? Get ready to uncover the hidden meanings and curious coincidences tied to that number. Okay. That number what? That number 7. All right. Wait a minute. We want to go this way. Wait a minute. Why is it going that way? Going the wrong way. Okay. I can barely see. Can you see that, Reef?
Islam, brother.
Islam. Islam, y'all. Islam. All right. So, okay, here we go. The 7. So, which things come in 7? Many things come in 7, like the days of the week, the continents, the rainbow, the music notes, the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the 7 wonders of the. I like that. It jumped ahead of me. Somebody did it. I don't know who did. Look, that's probably them doing it. Whatever. The 7 wonders of the ancient world, from history and science to art and spirituality. The number 7 holds a fascinating place in our understanding. Understand that. This next one says 7 is a number, specifically an integer that comes after 6 and before 8. 7 is a number that holds a lot of charms, values, and dignity. Charms, values, and dignity. Are you ready to dive into the exploration of these things that come in 7s? Then let's go.
Let's go.
Right? You got the 7 seas. You got North America. I'm sorry, you got the North Atlantic Ocean. You got the South Atlantic Ocean. You got the Indian Ocean. You got the North Pacific Ocean. You got the South Pacific Ocean. You got the Arctic Ocean. Okay? Then you got the what is the Southern. I can't really see it that good. Wait a minute. The Southern Ocean, right? The Southern Ocean, right? You got this. That's 7, right? That's 7. You got. We already know the 7 days a week. I ain't got to say them. We know that. So, me doing further research, I found this out. Why are the 7 days of the week? Why are there 7 days of the week? Right? Thanks to the Babylonians, right? Um, gracious, what is that word? They observed 7. Gracious, 7 bodies. Oh, celestial bodies. So I see it. 7 celestial bodies, right? To that number holds spectacular significance. All right. So the Babylonians put it together too. Why do they keep jumping? All right. The Babylonians adopted it, right? The 7 days of the week. I already know that. All that, the celestial bodies, right? Um, we already know the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus. Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, right? That's 7. This image of a lunar eclipse over the Alp mountain. Is that the Alp? What does it say right there? I can't see that. You can read. Y'all know how to read. Help me read this, okay? Goodness gracious, we gotta start learning how to read. That's one of the things we really gotta start learning how to do. Read. We need to read more often. Right, but I can't. Only reason why I'm having a hard time because I can't really see it that good. Can you see it good on your end, Sharif?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear over there. It says that image over the Swiss Alps.
All right, from the Alps, right? The 7 objects. Wait a minute. What is that? The moon? Let's say moon. The moon is the brightest object to the left. It's just telling you about, all the 7, what I mean, the 7 celestial bodies, right? The Babylonians came up with it, right? Then you got the continents, Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. And you got the rainbows. Now, don't make me go on this rainbow thing. So we not coming. I'm not coming from that. Whatever that you thinking in your head. No, not me. Not on this
Hey,
channel.
they can't hijack the rainbow.
Okay. Okay. I
Hijack the
ain't
rainbow.
trying to. I'm gonna tell you something else about the rainbow. Check this out. Did you know this, Reef? Let me let everybody know something real quick. As I'm learning how to use PowerPoint, on my presentations and everything, because this only the second time I ever done it. Well, the first time I ever done PowerPoint. You know what I'm saying? So I'm got to get used to just being able to read it from the screen because it's not like sharing screen when you really can see the screen. I'm reading it off the screen that y'all see it from. You know what I mean? So I figured I learned it. But let me make this point. Did you know that their rainbow is the 7 chakras upside down?
Yeah, that's wild.
Upside down.
Yeah,
Upside down.
that's
Well,
wild.
wrong side down.
Yeah.
Wrong side down. How about that one? Wrong
Going
side down.
deeper into the lower self.
Yeah. Being the lower self type of people. Like, I don't understand. So don't come over here talking about Pastor Moore was talking about rainbows and did. I know one of you nuts out there gonna do something like that. Pastor Moore was talking about rainbow. No, Pastor Moore was not talking about no rainbow, nothing. I'm making a point. There's 7 colors in the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. I can't see the last. What's the last one, Reef?
Violet.
Violet and violet. Those are 7. So these things that I'm quite sure us researchers, us people that do this kind of work, right? Us people do. You're gonna see this 7, this 70. You're gonna see it all over the place. This is some more evolution of the Arabic digits. I don't want to be real long, okay? But y'all go ahead and come back to this. All right, this is deep. I don't want to be here all day, but this is where they get the 7 from. It's all right here. Let's move on. All right, and you got the 7 deadly sins: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. You know what I mean? My wife was like, babe, why you put the deadly sins? I said, babe, you gotta understand something. Like masculine, feminine, yin, yang, right, wrong. People got to learn how to control their lower self. I'm just letting you know that there are 7 deadly sins, right? Then I also found, just to be, joking, also Dragon Ball Z, laugh out loud, right? 7 Dragon Balls, right? Yeah,
That's
7
right.
Dragon Balls, right?
You
Then you
stay
got your 7
up.
chakras, right?
Yep.
Then you got your 7 chakras. Do I got to go into all that? Y'all already know, right? 7 chakras, okay? All right, okay. Chakra one. I'm gonna try to read. I can't say it that good, but I'm gonna try to read it. So this is chakra 101, right? These are your 7 chakras, okay? These are your 7 chakras. For those who um share this with a young child, or share this with a teenager, or share this with someone that just woke up one morning and said, it's time for me to start learning who I am. One of the first things you might want to get into is learning who you are, where are your energy points in your body. So these points in your body, you have to know what they are, when and how to activate them. Like, for example, your crown chakra. Okay, for the women out here that's wearing the stitched in hair, do y'all know where they get their hair from? That's all sewage hair. All that stuff is sewage hair. All sewage hair. And they also cut it off of dead carcasses. And then they say all the rituals over top of it, right? And then they throw it in a bag, and then they sell it to you. And y'all think y'all doing something cute. Now y'all jumping up and down, twerking and up on the lights, looking. Every song come on the radio now. Every song come on the radio now. Some girl twerking, 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 twerking. What? That's not how you goddess is supposed to be living, man. That's not what we do. But like I said, through social engineering, right? You covering up your crown chakra. And then you stitching in some hair that don't even make no sense. What you doing? You came here a certain way. Be that person. So I'm not going to go into I'm not going to go too deep into that. But this is your crown. You got 7 chakras. Your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, right? Everybody know about your third eye chakra, right? Your throat chakra, your heart chakra, right? Can you hear me, Reef?
Islam, brother. I can hear you. I'm on mute. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Excuse me, y'all. The solar plexus, right? And you got your sacrum, and then you got your root chakra. And they all have colors, you know what I mean? They all mean something real heavy. 7, right? So let's go to the next slide. Man, I cannot see that. Goodness gracious. Read. Please read that for me. I can't see
I
it,
got
bro.
you. I got you. The
Read
root
that for me,
chakra
bro. Yeah.
is
Yeah, just
red.
give it. Well, you know
You want
what?
me to read the whole thing or just what's up?
Just read the key points. Just read the key. It's a
Okay,
lot.
got
It's a lot of information.
Okay, so we got
Just
the
give them
root
the
chakra.
color. Tell them what it is. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So this for the kids, man. This for the babies that decide to click this on one day and now they about to learn something about themselves. Is very important. All right, so
all
go ahead,
right.
bro. I'm sorry. Thank
So
you.
like you were saying
Honest to
with
you for
that
doing that.
rainbow being the chakras reversed, the root on that chart you had is at the bottom. It's supposed to be at the bottom, not the top. So the root is
Right.
red
Yeah.
at the
See.
bottom of the tailbone,
Yeah. Right. That's the point I'm making.
and it's connecting you to your physical body and connecting you to the earth. This chakra grounds you. It's linked to everything you need to survive, like breathing, eating, sleeping, and physical security. So when your first chakra is balanced, you'll feel a deep sense of peace, feel safe knowing that all of your core needs are met. And this is so it's not that it's not important, but this grounds us into the physical existence
Thank you,
to
Reef.
help us live here on Earth.
Let me know when you want me to go to the next chakra. I'm sorry.
All right, Islam, we
Right.
can go to the next one.
Islam. All right. So this your
And
second chakra.
the sacral chakra, and that one is orange, and
Mm-hmm.
that's located a couple inches below the belly button.
Mm-hmm.
So this is known also as the place of self. Therefore, all your creative identity as a human, and that also helps you enjoy your life on the earth. Right? This is also tied into sex, artistic activities, pleasurable activities, good food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you hear about the Popeyes chicken? The Popeyes and the Chick-fil-A.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
something about Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. They have they put some addictive ingredients in it.
yeah,
That's why people keep running to Chick-fil-A. And when they made remember they had the sandwich thing, like and they had who had the best sandwich, right? Well, the whole time these sandwiches had all kind of addictive ingredients in them.
yeah. Chemicals,
Yeah, chemicals, right?
man-made chemicals.
Man. So let me go. My bad, y'all. Me and Sharif, man, we talk. We building, man. Oh, what we doing right now? We are building. Okay, it might not be picture perfect. That's because it's real. Okay, thank you, Reef. Number 3. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Is that your third? That's the third one right there. That's 3.
I go up two more. There you go.
There's your 3 right there.
Okay. So this one, the
Yeah.
solar plexus chakra, color
Mm-hmm.
is yellow, and it's
Mm-hmm.
located in the stomach, about 2 to 3 inches above the belly button.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying this
It's a great
chakra,
energy point.
yeah, is where your self confidence and personal power sit in harmony. And then it's saying the solar plexus chakra is called the warrior chakra
Ooh,
because this is the
yeah.
most powerful supporting chakra for bravery and boundary setting.
Yep. That's good, brother. That's good. That's
Islam.
good.
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta get our people to read. If y'all want to learn, when I first man, when I first started getting real deep into knowledge of self, one thing I was brought up under these older dudes is, bro, we're not gonna tell you everything. Some of this stuff you gotta go seek it. You gotta go seek it out. You gotta go get it. It ain't gonna just come. Listen, sitting around thinking something's gonna come to you, it's not gonna happen. Get the work done. Okay. So this is the next. Let's go. Where we at? 4. All right, 4. Reef. Thank you, brother. Islam.
Islam, brother. The heart chakra, the color is green, location in the chest around the heart space. And then
Okay.
it's saying this is where you get the feelings of love, compassion, and kindness.
Mm-hmm. Love. Y'all hear that? Love. Okay. The law of attraction. The law of attraction. Love. That's it. All right.
Yep.
Go to 5. 5.
All right.
Reef.
The throat chakra,
Mm-hmm.
color sky blue, and then the location right in the middle of your throat.
Right. Yeah.
And this is saying like your seat of self-expression and gives a voice to your personal beliefs, preferences, and values.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got third eye chakra.
Mm-hmm.
It's number 6. It says color indigo,
Mm-hmm.
location between the eyebrows, extending to your branch pineal gland. And
Right.
then it says this is the mystic energy center, opens you up to expanded states of consciousness. They go way beyond the five senses and the material world we live in. Now, look, it says five senses, but really, there's seven senses.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have seven senses.
Mm. 7. Oh, it is.
So they're saying those psychic abilities come through the third eye.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's deep. Okay. Let me go to the next one.
The crown chakra,
Mm-hmm.
and it says violet or white, and it's at the very top of your head, resting on your crown.
Right.
Yes.
Sisters, please stop stitching that stuff in y'all hair. Please. Stop stitching that stuff in y'all hair. I'm sorry, Grant. She go ahead, man.
And that's true, you know.
Yeah, stop stitching that stuff in your hair, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so
especially you listening to this, man. It says there's
yeah.
nothing but pure consciousness connecting you to the universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Do you see what y'all doing? Females?
It's your
Yeah, so
connection to God.
yeah, yeah. So oh man. Okay. So I'm gonna read all of it. All right, this is 70. Now, okay, we're gonna go on to 70, right? Now this 70 on the exploration of angel numbers. And this 70 is supposed to be an exploration of angel numbers, revealing intriguing insight, and angel number 70 is particularly fascinating with its unique vibration essence. In this comprehensive guide, we delve into the angel number 70's meaning. The angel number 70's meaning. This is the research that I've been coming up with. This is the research that I've been coming up with. And I'm like, what? Man. Okay. A mystical combination of the spiritual number 7 and the powerful number 0 offers guidance and insight into our spiritual journey, personal growth, and life choices. This number resonates deeply with spiritual awakening. This number, in other words, what it's saying is it's letting you know that it's time for you to stand on your square. It's time for you to start being an upright, vertical spine body. Yeah, it's time, right? This will let you know that when you start seeing these 70s, something's going on. All right. So it says, what's that? Introspection and the infinite potential of our existence. What does angel number 70 mean? Angel number 70 is, man, I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, like, do I gotta go in the deep? Do I gotta read all this? You know what I mean? I just want y'all to have the information. Because like we don't want to be all day. But yeah, y'all got it, right? Let's think, Moors. Let's think. All right. Then found this out. This is the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now we're gonna go 720. Okay. So I started seeing 720 a lot. I started seeing 720 a lot. So let's read. Upon reaching Chicago, his movement would gain thousands of converts under his instruction. Upon the murder of a rival Moorish Science temple leader, Drew Ali was arrested but never charged. Drew Ali was arrested but never charged. What? And sent to jail. He transitioned on July 7, 20. So when I saw that, that blew my mind. I was like, what's going on? Okay? Amen. Yeah. So
Hey, hold up. Go back to that, brother.
Oh, go back. Yeah, Reef.
So,
Go ahead, Reef.
so he made
go in. Go ahead, Reef.
yeah, he made the transition on 720. And none of this stuff is a coincidence because he also put the organization, the Moorish Science Temple, in its final form on
Yes.
720 in 1928. It used to be the
I didn't
Moorish
know that, man.
world, the Holy Temple of the world. I forget the exact name, but it was a civic organization. He put it in its final form as a religious organization. Right when he announced to the world, this is the Moorish Science Temple of America. He did that on July 20th, 1928. And then when his work was complete, he made the transition 1 year later. And though the earthly circumstances, we're looking at it like, oh, Moore sold him out. Moore's responsible for what happened to him. And all that stuff may be true. But at the end of the day, it was in divine order. Because these same Moors who sold us out, who acted like he never existed, who didn't even teach their own children that they knew the prophet and that they were part of the temple, they didn't even tell their own children, their own grandchildren. They acted like it didn't happen. They thought they covered this up, but they didn't. They failed because if they were successful, we wouldn't even be here. So when the prophet's work was done, he left the earth plane so that he may sail on smoother seas. And we are here today because his work was complete. He set the example for us to follow. So, even though all types of people, because there were thousands of members of the temple, like 30,000 across the nation, even though the majority of them acted like this never happened, only a handful of them kept the temple going. And the majority didn't teach anyone, didn't even tell their own children about the prophet. They thought it was gone from the earth. But we rose up from the ashes like the phoenix. Because we are the Phoenicians. And we here now. This is amazing, brother. I'm telling you, it's people turning in their graves right now. They can't believe it. We here.
Can't believe it.
I'm seeing the look on some people's eyes, like people that are Shriners, the pale-skinned Europeans, when they see me out with my fez, especially when they see me with the fez, the wife with the turban on, or children too, they can't believe it. They're like, what? They try to act as if I'm a Shriner. I say, no. Member of the Moorish Science Temple of America. They like, they look shocked. And they know who the prophet is. I say, the prophet know who Drew Ali is? They're like, yeah. They can't believe it, bro.
Oh, they say yeah. Somebody say yeah. Some Caucasians say yeah.
Yes, they know, bro. This doesn't happen. You have some new movement that happened 100 years ago and it died out, and everybody acts like it didn't exist. It doesn't just come back. And you have people all
Let's
over.
build on this for a minute. We gonna y'all cross y'all legs.
All right, order.
We ready to talk about this. Come on, Reef. Sorry, Reef. Go ahead, Reef.
He established the Moorish Science Temple of America. Now he already had the temple, but it had a different name and it had a different purpose. Right? And you have to understand what the prophet did. He was rubbing elbows with powerful people. The prophet had 3,000 Moors who could vote in any direction at a time when our people were getting attacked. They were doing all types of stuff to keep us from voting, and but he had the Moors move in one direction, and so he's able to move with people who are governors. The guy who Secretary of State of Illinois, that he wound up getting in position as governor. And so these people, he's able to rub elbows with these people, and they're telling them some things like, "Hey, we got these Kurds revised statutes in here in Chicago. You might want to look into that for your organization." And so he established this Islamic organization in 1928 on 7/20, and then he left the earth exactly 1 year later on the 7/20. So everything's in divine order, brother. Always, at all times.
Come on, bro. And you know, this man, it's so embedded in my heart. I knew I knew something about me was a little different. I wouldn't really even really catch it. And not just that, man. I'm a very modest brother, man. I'm very modest. Very modest.
Islam, brother.
Very modest. Very humble. You know. Um I love talking to the I be trying to talk to the young dudes, man, be trying to get their minds right. I'm talking about like young gang bangers, like I mean like you know, all of them can't stand around and like listen to me, but most of them, you know, it's like they're looking for something. They're looking for us to give them what they really need, and it's not tennis shoes. It's not video games. It's not jewelry. I mean, you know, when the stock market, yeah, but that no, don't start idol worshiping jewelry. Don't do that. What I'm talking about now is idol worshiping. Because always remember this. Always remember this. Always remember this. There's not going to be a U-Haul truck behind your hearse with all of your things in them. All of your 600 pair of tennis shoes, they're not going to be behind your hearse. So you might want to get your spirit and your mind right, especially during this time. It's not a coincidence that, man, it's deep. It's deep. It's deep to me. It's deep to me. Like, it's deep to me. You know what I mean? Like, when the prophet transitioned, uh, 41 years later, 41 years later, I was born. Yeah, yeah, I was born 41 years later. So yeah, you know what I mean? It just make me think that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It makes me feel like um I'm tapped into the right frequency. It feels when I look in the mirror, I feel confident about what I do and what I'm doing. Everything I do. So let me go to wait a minute. I got a couple more slides.
Islam, bro, definitely.
So yeah, man. Have something like to be it's a serious situation to me. Like I'm standing on everything for something like this. Like, come on, man, all you goofballs out here, man. Man, go ahead, man. Cause like everybody think because, you know, y'all gotta understand that yes, we are Moors. So we do have 5 principles that we live by: love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Yes, we know this. But that doesn't mean that we're chumps. Doesn't mean that we're, you know, you can just you guys you need to read some more because if you Everything that says the Moroccan or the Ottoman, the empire, they talking about you. It's you. This empire that ran the world for centuries. Do you hear me? For centuries. For centuries. Yeah. And during the Reconstruction Act, in between the 1800s and 1930, everything was reconstructed, rewrote. They burnt a whole bunch of books, and now the Rothschilds owned everything. They own everything. See, I get that. I cut to the chase because I already read the book, so I already know it was everything. It was the libraries. It was they owned everything. They own all the schools. They own all the school books. They own all. Yeah, they own everything. So, yeah, but next slide. All right. So decoding this, the meaning of angel number 720, messages from the divine realm. Now this is me. I'm doing homework on this stuff. I'm fine. Man, I didn't know. I had no idea. Right? Angel numbers are powerful symbols sent by the universe to guide and communicate with us. These reoccurring numbers carry profound messages from the divine realm, offering insight and wisdom to navigate through life's challenges. That's called life. That's called real life. Okay? All right. So, one such number is angel number 720. I'm reading it. This is me studying. I ain't worried about you warlocks and all y'all, man. My armor too thick, and my skin is too thick, and I'm ready for war. I'm not one of these. I'm not one of these nutted. I'm not one of these nuts out here. So just leave me alone. I'm not messing with nobody. At first, I was a little worried about putting my, my solar return date on there, thinking that one of you nuts going to try to sprinkle some doo doo on me. On it ain't gonna work. You see what's connected to me? Ancestors ain't gonna let that happen. But y'all can try. Have fun trying. This shit ain't gonna work, right? So deciphering. Okay, wait. I read this already. Okay, understanding angel number 720. Angel number 720 is composed of three district numbers: 7, 2, and 0. Each digit carries a spiritual energy that blends to form a powerful message from the angels. From the angels. From the angels. Man, y'all read. I want y'all to do some reading, man. Y'all read with that. If y'all want to, come on, man. One of the things, some of the videos that I do, if you guys look at some of my videos that I do, you'll notice that I do writing on the side. The reason why I do my videos like that with the writing on the side is because I want us to start getting back into reading. Reading is very essential that we get back to reading. Do you hear feedback, Sharif?
Nah, no feedback. But can you bring that back up? That other screen.
Can read.
So
Go
yeah,
ahead,
but
read.
what you're saying on the 720,
Read.
each digit carries
Let me let
spiritual
y'all know this is Grand Sheik here, y'all. Islam, excuse me, Sharif. This is Grand Sheik talking, y'all. This ain't just
Islam.
somebody. Okay, this just ain't just nah. This is a grand sheik talking. Listen. Go ahead, brother.
So look at how all this blends in, like how all this is connected. Each digit carries its spiritual energy that blends to form a powerful message from the angels. Of course, we had a Circle 7 Quran. But from the angels, what is an angel? An angel is a thought of Allah manifested in human flesh. That's question 38 in the Quran questionnaire. This is from 1928. What are angels used for? To carry messages to the four corners of the world to all nations. And then question 40, what is our prophet to us? He is an angel of Allah who is sent to bring us the everlasting gospel of Allah. Okay? And it says that in here that the number 7 is associated with introspection, spiritual awakening, and deep inner wisdom. It encourages us to seek higher truth and explore the mysteries of life. This is what the whole Circle 7 Quran is all about. This is what the Prophet brought to us. You know, in the front of the Quran, it says, know thyself and thy Father God Allah. So when we know ourselves, we know Allah. We know everything. We know all is everything. Excuse me, art is a lie, right? So when we know ourselves, we learn our true nature. It says deep inner wisdom, understanding our true nature, right? The higher, the lower self, and knowing, what we are really composed of, right? We truth and falsehood strangely mixed. So once we begin to understand this, all the problems, the issues that seem like they hard, like how we gonna overcome it, all that stuff begins to melt away. All
Right.
of it,
Right.
just like that.
Okay. Islam. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna read this to y'all. Okay. Understand, overstand. The Moorish Science Temple of America is an American national and religious organization founded by Noble Drew Ali, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, born as Timothy Drew in the early 20th century. He passed it on the presence that African Americans are descendants of the Moabites, and thus, and thus that African Americans are descendants of the Moabites are Moorish by nationality. You see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all reading that? Understand? Black, Negro, colored. It doesn't mean nothing. Okay? Did y'all hear me? That's called straw man in law. Okay? And overstand it. Okay? It's legal stuff going on. See, y'all don't understand all these Indian dudes and all. Bro, y'all don't have deep information. Y'all don't have nothing deep like this. Y'all stop at TPs and bro, y'all ain't build nothing. Okay, you jumping up and down talking about you an Indian, bro. Y'all ain't built. All y'all built was TPs and wigwams. And this ain't a bus. I'm just saying, like, be you. Man, look, man, you're more. You're more. You know how they uh uh, venerate different nationalities. They go by your one thing they go by is your language, and the other thing they go by is your architecture. And everybody knows that everything is Moorish. Everything. Everybody know this. I mean, they scared. That's why everything is crumbling right now. Y'all understand? That's why everything crumbling. Yeah. So let me finish reading. So let's say uh Ali put together elements of major traditions to develop a message of personal transformation, though historical education, racial pride, and spiritual uplift. Okay, wait a minute. Let me read. I'm gonna read that one more time. I need y'all to really understand this. This is very important. The Moorish Science Temple of America is an American national and religious organization founded by Noble Drew Ali, born as Timothy Drew in the early 20th century. He based it on the demise that African Americans are descendants of the Moabites and thus are Moorish by nationality and Islamic by faith. Ali put together elements of major traditions to develop a message of personal transformation through historical education, racial pride, and spiritual uplift. Spiritual uplift. That's what we do. We uplift fallen humanity. That's what Moors do. We uplift fallen humanity. But don't think because we are uplifters that you can just roll over top of us. And not just that, um, we know what happened. We know the dirty Moors got involved. Just like you got dirty Hebrews, you got dirty Christians, you got dirty. Look what TD Jake's going through right now. So everybody want to point fingers all the time, but ain't nobody perfect. You got to be able to control your lower self. That's what it's all about. Let me get some drink. You got to be able to control your lower self, and that's what this is all about. So let me finish reading. Um, was that his doctrine was also intended to provide so-called African Americans, right? We know that ain't really us, right? Because we are what? We are Moors. See this? Moorish. We are Moorish. We're not African American. We're not black. We're not colored. We're not Negro. We're not none of that. We are Moors. Okay? That way you tie yourself to a nation. If you're tied to a nation, now you're doing right. You know what I mean? You ain't got time for the foolishness. You doing what Moors do. And we build, we take care of our families, we love our wives. You know what I mean? We do right as we got the community. We doing all kind of uplifting fallen humanity. That's what we do. So you guys that go against the grain, guess what? You're gonna have to deal with that. You're gonna have to deal with that going against the grain. So let me finish reading. An organization with headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland. I live, I'm sorry, I reside at times in Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore. Okay. So as I'm doing this research, as I'm doing this studies on these numbers, the 7, the 70, 720, think these numbers, then I ran into more, because we learn. Like I love learning every day. I I'm one of them guys that I'm one of them moors that, you know, I seek out to learn. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. But guess what? I know enough. I definitely know enough. So let me finish. An organization with headquarters in Baltimore, Maryland, claiming to be the only Moorish Science temple teaching the full national side of the Moorish movement. The full national side of the Moorish movement. Okay. Um, what is that? Is the Moorish Science Temple with registered business names of the divine and national movement of North America. I hope you guys heard that. Hope you guys understand what I just read. It's very important. You know, I don't really make videos for you know, I'm not usually begging. I'm not no beggar cat. I don't beg for money. You know what I mean? I've seen these guys, man. They got channels, man. They trips me out how they always begging for money all the time. I mean, send a cash app to. I need somebody to send a cash app. Or I ain't doing no more of the video no more, bro. And then this another thing gets me sometimes. I did it first. The I did it first people, man, or whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, I did it first. 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 Bro, do it matter who did it first? As long as we all learn it, we need to learn. So why you keep poking your chest out, talking about, I did it first. I did it first. I did it first. Who cares?
You know why?
Who cares? As long
You
as
know
we
why they
keep
pumping their chest up though?
go ahead, Grand Sheik. Why?
Because it's all they have. They're not affecting nobody in a positive way, like in their life. You know, like for example,
That's
their
right.
children, or
Mm-hmm.
just helping people. They're not doing anything of value. All they have is the internet.
Yeah.
If the internet went down, they kill themselves. They don't have nothing going for
Yeah.
them.
Oh man. I had to laugh about that. My bad. I had to laugh about. Yeah, a lot of these dudes, they probably would, man. They probably the internet shut down. They hang this nuts,
Yep.
man. Nuts, boy. Goodness gracious. So yeah, y'all see this y'all see this thumbnail? This thumbnail is serious, y'all. Y'all see what's going on? Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Take your time and just look at the picture. And you see the prophet standing right in the middle. Yeah. Take your time and just look at the picture. Goodness gracious. Yeah. I mean, so I don't understand what's, what's the issue, like, y'all. You red apple sellouts. Today, I told myself I was going to be very chill, but you got to understand, I am a bay. So being a foot soldier and a governor of the land, then I got to have some kind of bite to me. You know what I mean? For you ones that want to jump out there, I mean, retarded. All you gotta do is read the history books. I mean, read the books. You'll find out, man. We've been slapping up, getting people. You out of line, slap, 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 put them chains on. Shut up. We've been doing that. I mean, and it was really the Slavics, boy. Goodness gracious, they caught it. I mean, see, all right. I'm okay. I'm reading the book. I'm done reading this book now. But uh one of the chapters they were going in, this book is it's called Tartary, the greatest civilization ever to be erased from history. It tripped me out because it was one of the chapters they kept mentioning that Slavic women were like the equivalency of um the cocaine market today. So we don't really understand the mentality. You know what I mean? These you had to eat. You had to eat. So you never know what you was getting into just to feed your family and da, 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 da. As long as you wasn't going against the grain, as long as you wasn't being an op, as long as you wasn't being a trader, it was good. But we had some traders. But this time we won't have none. Inshallah, we won't have none. We'll go to the next slide. Yeah, I'm see warrior Islam. I gotta see Islam, brother. Hold up. Yeah, warrior came in. He would be like, bro, funny. I don't mean to be mad. I just can't. I can only be me. You know. I love life, man. Yeah, yeah. I love life. I'm just a life lover. You know. Okay, let's go to another slide. All right, so now, okay, so now we got what are the 7 chakra frequencies? Oh, that's right. That's right. I found out. I said this research I started doing, and I talked to the Grand Sheik about it. He was gave me a thumbs up, and I was going with it. You feel me? I was going. He said, "Bro, good idea. Good idea. You know, I feel you." And shouts to my my master teacher, I said the Ducateers. Shouts to Dr. Lean. Shouts to Sacred Grove. Shouts to PNF. Shouts to DeCalico. Shouts to Moors in America. Shouts to did I forget and all listen. Shouts to all of the stand up, do right on your square, ready to bang for the Moorish Empire. I'm talking to you. Now, I found out that there were also 7 frequencies that went with the chakras. I was like, goodness gracious, what is going on with the 7? What is going on? I was like, what's going on? So it's each chakra resonates at a specific frequency according to, chakravision.com. No disrespect. I hope I don't get a strike for that. I don't know. I mean, they are because it's all positive. I don't really make no money. Fair use. It's for educational purposes only. I don't make no money. I don't do this work for money. All right. So I have businesses that if the internet shut down, I can still walk out my front door and still bring victuals in the house for my family. That's very important. That is very important. Okay. All of wanting to be cute, all of wanting the Gucci and the Lucci and the Tucci and the Snoochie and the Flucci and the Bucci. Man, piss on that. You hear me? Get you some land, get you some property, and start some businesses. That's what you do. Get your credit score right. Anything other than and knowledge yourself, and understand the profit borders, these laws. You know what I'm saying, and understand that you got to be a uplifter. You'll start to see the blessings that will come with it. All right. So the freak. Okay. So the root chakra, the root, the Muladhara, red, right? 432 hertz. The sacral chakra, right? The Swadhisthana is orange, 480 hertz. Did y'all know that there were hertz connected with the chakras? Yeah, that's why the Moors we come here to teach, man. Yeah, man. So the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so the solar plexus chakra, which is the navel, right? The manipura, right? It's the color is yellow, right? And it's 528 hertz. You got your heart chakra, right? Your heart chakra, and anahata. So your anahata Ya anahata is green, and it's 400. I'm sorry, 594 hertz. Amen. Right. And I got you here, Reef? You good?
Islam, brother. I'm still here.
All
I'm listening.
right. All right.
Yeah,
All right. Man, let me figure something out real quick. Mhm. All right. I'm missing one. Hmm. Throat chakra is down here. I can't even see. Well, 720 is a chakra, all right? It got cut off, all right? You know, Shaitan always going to try to work, so don't go for it. Throat chakra. Throat is the Vishuddha light blue, right? 672 hertz. Now, there's a 720 hertz too. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I cut off like that because it wasn't cut. I don't know. You know, they always gonna mess with us, man. They always gonna try to do something crazy. So look up 720 hertz. Do the knowledge. Do the knowledge on 720 hertz. Sometimes you got to work yourself. Sometimes you got to do the knowledge. Sometimes, you know what? Right now, it ain't. This is the time to read and learn, and you know, try to achieve your try to achieve the higher things within yourself. This is the time for that. This is the time for that. So, yeah. Mhm. Oh, this is the last one. Wait, let me say something. Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last one. So this is showing how this numerical pattern is all over academia's paperwork. 7, 20, 70. It's all over everything, man. So see what's going on. All right. See what's going on. Just look at it. Study it. Look at it. You know? So these 7 celestial bodies. I can't see this, Reef. If you want to read this, Reef,
yeah,
you,
yeah. It's real low.
I
I
can't.
mean, real small over here too. But
Yeah, it's real.
let
If
me
you
see if
can't
I can
see
make
it,
it bigger. The
you can't see
seven
it.
alchemical metals and planets of the week. There are seven clearly visible, wandering heavenly bodies, and they may be arranged around a heptagon in order of their apparent speed against the fixed stars.
Okay.
And it's just saying the planets were assigned to days. And then you can
Right.
still see that. It's still clear in many languages. And the order of the days was given by the primary heptagram shown.
Right. Okay. So the point that I'm making, y'all, 7, 20, 70. I've been seeing it for quite some time now a lot. It ties in to our circle 7, right? And I'm gonna let the grand sheet handle that. You with that grand sheet?
Islam, definitely.
Islam. I already know. Go ahead, brother.
Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about the bridge a little bit, y'all. Talk about this app.
Let me see. Can I share the screen? I got something on here that says Moors
App.
in America.
Yeah, I see two of them, brother. Share 'em.
All right, there we go.
There you
That's
go.
it. Okay, hang on a
Mhm.
second.
Okay. Mhm.
Daughter's over here asking for a phone number.
I mean,
All
you know
right,
how they
so
make
here we
make
go.
you.
I just wanted to build off of what you were saying.
Mm.
So with that seven, if anybody's wondering, why these numbers, why is this stuff important? As the brother already shown, as above, so below. So there's something about this seven, that keeps reoccurring. Doesn't matter if you're looking out there in the sky, if you're looking at the earth, if you're looking at your body, even if you're looking at the spiritual portion. So yeah, we actually used to live in Brazil, and we were in this place where they have these statues. They got seven statues to the Orishas. These are the
Mm.
seven um major, I guess you could say, African gods, right? For voodoo,
Mm.
you could say voodoo
Mm.
for African spiritualities. And there's more than seven, but they got seven main ones, and they
Mm.
each have a different color.
Just like the chakras,
Yeah,
Reef. Excuse me, because we know we got it's more than seven. There's seven main chakras, but it's other chakras too. Yeah.
exactly.
Go, go ahead, Reef. Go
So
ahead.
you're right on point. And so
Mm-hmm.
this is something that you know our people all over the world at one point understood. And so they began to make their culture, their civilization built around these divine principles so that they could be successful, right? Because what does the prophet teach us to do? To know thyself. When you know yourself, then you know your creator. And so they will build a
Right.
society around those principles, to ensure their success. And even with the pale Europeans, they do this with the Constitution. Now, even though the Constitution has the preamble, and later on it had the Bill of Rights, like the amendments, the different amendments. It started out with that preamble and then the seven articles, right? Just like how they established they had the 13 colonies at first. All of these numbers are divine. So they're trying to be in divine order, and they're also trying to copy something that's much older. I want to show y'all what that is. So they had the seven articles. It explained this government, to set up the structure for the government, right? The legislative, the executive branch, Article 3, judicial branch. I want to stop though, because all this is based off of what we already have running here. We
Right.
already have representative form of government. They got that from us. But
Right.
is legislative, executive, judicial, then the states, then the amendments, then the depth supremacy oath. That's Article 6. Then Article 7, ramifications. So once again, they wanted
Mm-hmm.
to ensure the success of this nation. In order to do so, they wanted to base it off of something divine and something that's much more ancient, right? Let me go to. Can you show the slides?
Uh, yeah, I can, brother. There you go, brother. I'm self-taught, y'all. Be easy.
All right.
But
Okay.
guess what? I know now.
Yeah. Yeah. And so this
Yeah.
is this is
Mm-hmm.
all based off of us, man. So when you go into the Circle 7 Quran, all right, this ain't just a circle or a broken up circle with a seven. The prophet is getting us into something ancient. Um, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, before he started the temple, he was handing out cards that said, um, Professor Drew, the Egyptian Adept. Okay, so this is for
Mm-hmm.
real. So
Yeah.
getting into this, the Circle 7,
Figure out.
you also have, of course, in the Circle 7, it teaches us about the seven Elohim, right? That Allah, divided himself into seven, right? Allah created these Elohim to be over the different aspects of creation. All right. So we had the Elohim. We got the seven principles of self-mastery. Now this aligns with the teachings of Thoth. So you have these teachings. You have a book called the Kabbalion, and these are supposed to be ancient teachings or ancient scrolls that actually come from Egypt. It comes from a figure called Thoth. Yes, different names. Thoth is also called Hermes. He's also called Hermes Trismegistus.
Yeah.
And Thoth he was called Thoth the Atlantean.
Yeah.
He came from a civilization that was even older than Egypt, and he brought civilization to Egypt. Egypt was a colony of Atlantis. Okay, so in the teachings of Thoth, right, we're going to see that same sacred seven. And as Moorish Americans, we're supposed to recognize this. We're supposed to know what we're looking at, because the prophet's getting us to see the mystical portion of life. He's bringing us into something ancient. So that seven is everywhere. It's in every philosophy, every belief in the world, every ancient understanding. And so when you look at, of course, with the circle seven, as you were speaking of before, though, you got the seven chakras, you got the seven heavens. You spoke about the seven deadly sins, right? There's 7 days of creation. In the book of Revelation, you got the seven churches, seven angels, you got the seven seals, seven trumpets, seven stars. When you make the pilgrimage to Mecca, you walk around the Kaaba 7 times. Right? So this is this is not just something that's made up. And Thoth, right? He was supposed to have lived in Atlantis, and then he came and he helped establish Egypt, and he did this thousands of years ago. And he was called the master of masters. He was just, the people at that time, the Egyptians, were amazed because of what he knew. So they deified him. Right? He was one of their gods, Thoth or Hermes. The Greeks called him Hermes. He was considered a messenger of the gods, right? So he had the seven principles of self-mastery. Once again, this is from the Kabbalion. There's a quote from the Kabbalion. It says, "The principles of truth are seven. He who knows these understandingly possesses the magic key, before whose touch all the doors of the temple fly open." So the prophet is bringing us into this understanding so that we can open the key to all doors, right? And by how? By mastering ourselves. In the teaching of Thoth, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but in the teaching of Thoth, you got 7 principles of self-mastery. It's one, the principle of mentalism. If you ask me, that's the most important. The all is mind. The universe is mental. You have 2, the principle of correspondence, as above, so below, as below, so above. You have 3, the principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. So when we're getting into this understanding, we're knowing how we work, we're knowing also how the universe works. These are universal principles. You got the principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its opposite. You got the principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. Everything rises and falls. Everything swings like a pendulum. You got also number 6. You got the principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause, because everything happens according to law. Then you got the principle of gender. That's number 7. Gender's in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes. What they trying to tell us right now? You know, gender. Sending us deeper into the lower self, deeper into the murky ethers, right? Deeper into the flesh, so that we can just be confused and lost out here when gender is a universal principle. Um, so those are the seven hermetic principles, or the seven, principles of self mastery from Thoth. Hermes is taught the same person. And they're saying, when you know these, when you understand these, right? Remember, it's the magic key before who's touched all the doors of the temple fly open. So that's, and this, all this stuff is in the Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America. It's in there.
We know
It
that,
teaches
bro.
us
We just trying to tell them.
Islam,
We
brother.
know that
Islam.
Islam. We already know that. We trying
Yes,
to tell y'all. Go
yes.
ahead, Reef. My bad, man. Go
No,
ahead, bro.
you right on point, man. So this, the Quran teaches us that all is mind. The whole universe is mind. Everything is mental. And when we get these, when we really begin to put these into practice, we have the master key, and the master key unlocks all doors. So, now we're not trapped. Now we can't be entrapped or stuck. It don't matter what other people are trying to do. You can't get over on people that have the master key, right? Because now, all of these things that we would normally be victims to are under our control. One thing too, like just while I was sharing, there's some good books to check out. Now I got these two circled on here. All these books are good, but the Kabbalion, that's where you can read more about those seven um universal laws from Thoth or Hermes.
Yeah.
There's
I ain't
also
gonna
a
cut.
brother.
I ain't gonna cut you
Uh,
off, Reef. Excuse me, Grand Sheik. My bad. But look, um, oh God, do I got reverb in my voice? Can you hear me, Reef? Cause
when
you
I was
should.
listening on YouTube, I didn't hear any feedback.
Okay, cause
I hear it
Warrior
on
got
here, but I guess
Yam.
it's good and clear on YouTube. So
Yeah, Yamasi Warrior saying it's a reverb. Something. Okay, I just want to make sure I was clear. My bad, man. My bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I forgot where we was at. We just building, man. This is what I wanted to say. Um, I've been hearing like certain individuals that they're not comfortable with the key value. They think like bro, don't be scared to read nothing. You got when your armor gets thick, when you when you really understand knowledge of self, oh, wifey just said that the reverb is on your end. Reef. Yeah, my wife. She tuned in, making sure we all right. There's these clowns out here that love to see us stumble or something. They don't understand what they're dealing with. We also got queens that are in motion, handling their part. You know what I mean? We don't have twerk, twerk, twerk your body queen. Twerk, 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 twerk your body. Twerk, twerk. Hell to the no. Wouldn't be no way around me. You making yourself look crazy. 'Cause wait a minute. Well, I hear you.
are you still
Yeah. This
hearing
guy,
that
this
reverb?
guy, this guy,
I
this guy.
just put
I
on
ain't mean to cut you off,
headphones.
Reef. I ain't mean to cut you off, Reef. But this guy, hat, yeah, you go. He's saying that a I hot yeah man might be a troll. He's saying lots of reverb. Wife, he's saying Buddha. What it sound like to you? This is what we do. We call our queens, man. Our queens put a, you know what I mean. We get the head nod of the queen. Okay. She said, I'm clear, Reef. She said, but it's a low echo on your end.
Okay, so
That
I just put on headphones. You
that
know
that
what?
probably help. It would
I'm
help with
hearing
the
myself
antenna.
on here. So are y'all still hearing reverb on YouTube?
I don't hear it. Liggins L. Okay, Liggins L. Hold up. Let me see what Liggins L. Okay, brother. I respect that. Now I really respect that you with that ill. Did that ill come with a nationality card, or are you just saying? Are you like a Doctor Longo that calls himself Doctor Longo, but he's not a doctor? Do you got a nationality card with that little bro? Oh, big bro, I can't really just see it.
Okay, Yamasi Warrior saying he hears it too. You might have to put on headphones too, brother, because
I got
I
my
can
earphones.
see it or I can hear it when I talk.
I got my earphones in.
I got my headphones in.
I got mine on. All right, brother. Okay. Man, thank you for coming, brother. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Okay.
That's what's up.
Substantial. Substantial. Yeah. Substantial. Yeah. Shout it out the temple. Yeah. Substantial. Come on, hang out with us for a little while, brother. Let's teach you. Let's learn a little something, man. What we do around here, man. Glad to see you came out. Let me ask you.
Okay. What about now? Are, are you still hearing feedback?
You're low on my end, and
All right.
it's a on mine too,
Now,
or on Sharif. Or she's saying it's an echo on you.
it's
When you talk, it's like a repeat. You want to go out and come back in? It's up to you, brother. Family men, so we ain't running the streets and all that.
how about now?
How about now? How about now, Tree?
Are we good?
She said still a delay on you. And say something, Reef.
Uh, they saying it's still. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She
Yeah,
said still a vision.
I'm not sure what's going on.
But like you click. Yeah, she said it's
Yeah.
still feedback
So
on
you
your end.
you got headphones in too?
I got headphones in. Yes, I
Yeah, I don't
do.
know what's going on.
It's probably just them messing with us because we lighten them, we telling them the truth and lighten them up, and you know how they do it. Hey,
Yeah, no, nothing else makes sense.
I don't like your own, but I want your voice to be right. Grand Street, you gotta be right, man.
Okay.
You want to go out and come back in?
You know what? I could try that. Yeah.
Try that. Stand by, family. Yeah, facts, trickery. You already know, Yamasi Warrior. Yeah, facts, brother. Facts. But we gonna fix it though. Watch how the Moors do. Watch how the Moors do. This is how the Moors carry it. We patient and we figure things out. Me and the seer had to do it. What? Probably about a month ago. Try to set us down, try to sabotage us and all that. Man, it ain't going. You don't understand. You dealing with the high priest of Inu, and we were sent here to slap you up and get you in line. So it is what it is. The one thing we are is we are patient and we are peaceful. But understand that there's a but on that. Understand that our Moroccan military boys, we've been whipping up. So okay. And now I can't hear you, Reef. But I can hear you on this. I can hear you on the phone, my wife phone. I don't even want to turn my phone on. Let me create some feedback. They trying. They go. building. In Circle 7, talking about the prophet. You already know they're going to put some mess in the game. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? So how y'all feel about the Bay Yamasi Warrior? How you feel about that Bay thing, man? I ain't like what I saw, brother. I ain't like it, man. I saw it on different angles, right? Let's see if we can get an angle of it real quick. I saw it on different angles and I ain't like it. I saw it edited right before it hit the Giphy. It edited. It went from one switch to another. You know us, high priest I knew, we gonna catch it. And not just that, if he doing all this swerving and everything, why? Wait a minute. Got a video on. One sec. Let's rap about that. Cause I don't like it, man. You know, 'cause you already know they gonna see. Y'all gotta understand the Chesapeake Bay. Said hit me with 2 heavy books. I was hunting the books down. I was hunting the books down. Man, my wife said my voice got low. All right, can you hear me now, babe? Can you hear me now? Mic check, testing, mic check. Okay, cool. See what they doing? They making my voice go in and out and out, and they don't know the God is on the wing. Like what? And my other pups, they in the phone. They everybody in. Trust me, they just watching. They watching the chat to see who gonna get out of line. Yeah, the whole family. Yeah, I got 11. It's 12 of us. I got 11 brothers and sisters, man. Yeah, and we all 10 toes down. Thanks to my great 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 grandfather. Yeah, I mean, so I come up in the household a little bit different than other people. Let's see if we can get a video on this real quick. Let me see something, y'all. So, oh, what else I can do real quick? Tell me if y'all like this. Put some knockers on while the brother trying to come back in. Sharif coming back in. Just give him a minute. Coming back and add to stage. Islam Moor. Reef. I just heard.
Islam, brother.
Islam Moor. See what I tell y'all. Look, my wife just came in. Yeah, she said we good. Wifey said we good. You see at the bottom, she said yes. See, this what y'all need, man. All you brothers out here, man. That gonna make me start. Ooh, come on, man. Get a wife, like a real wife, somebody that you can cultivate, and they can cultivate you. Okay, it's a divine order. You understand? And with that, certain portals will open as long as both people are doing the right thing. You don't want to be married and to be going out there cheating on your wife, because you're going to bring Satan back to your home. And then you're going to eject all what that girl and had into your queen, your empress. Take care of her, man. That's our problem. What I say, the law of attraction, one of our universal laws, Sharif was just talking about. Okay? One of them is the law of attraction. And what is the law of attraction? Love, man. Love. Let's just cut to the chase. Love. That's what it is. Okay? That's what we need to be doing. But understand, if you come in left, I will whip out the scimitar. Especially for the upright. No, it's going to only be for the upright Moors for me.
Yeah, that's
So
definitely
yeah,
one of the
definitely
keys,
brother.
bro. People aren't seeing that.
Yeah,
That's why you
because
see when you see leaders of other countries, man, they always married.
yeah,
Even if you know you're looking at the presidents over here, and so people not even seeing that. That's the key. That's one of the things that's missing.
Reef, say that one more time because you cut out for a minute. You keep mute. Your mute keep coming on. Wait a minute, I got you. Hold up. They messing with you. Can't unmute your guests because they. Huh? You themselves because they took you. You back on Reef? I
That's
hear
wrong,
you.
brother.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
trying, bro. They trying their best to sabotage.
yeah.
Y'all ain't sabotaging. Be too smart. But let y'all sabotage. Go ahead, Sharif.
Yeah, that's one of the keys is missing. You know, not understanding that being married. I mean, being married. You know, working together. You know, having that divine union.
Yeah, you run around here in Thotty land, man. See if y'all stop putting that, stitching that stuff in y'all head. Maybe y'all can let y'all brains air out and y'all could think for a minute and y'all stop popping y'all coochies. Let me ask you a question, Reef. Did you have a video on the shit, right? You got a video on that?
Do I have a video on what?
On the shit, on how I hit and everything. I'm gonna pull one up real quick.
All right.
I'm gonna pull one up real quick. Now this is the
Do you think it's true that you've got to forget something else to remember that Uber Eats has groceries?
No, that's absurd. Hey, remember when you used to be a, what was it, a pepper lady?
Wasn't it Cinnamon Sisters?
Basil babes.
Saffron Squad?
Nutmeg maidens?
You hear me, Reef?
Islam, brother. I can hear you.
Oh, all right.
You good?
Okay. I'm trying to find us a video real quick. A substantial video we can look at.
Hey, if I could share one more thing,
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Rock out.
man, in the scriptures, too, just going back to marriage. So in the scriptures, like in the Bible, Matthew 18, verses 19 through 20, it says, again, truly I tell you, if two of you agree on earth about anything you ask, it will be done for you by my Father in heaven. For where two or three are gathered in my name, I am there among them. You know? And so on one hand, that's your own mind,
First of
right?
all, you have to
With
understand that.
you aligning with the Christ within to achieve your goals, but physically also on earth. but physically, for two people that are unified under the Creator. Whatever you're trying to achieve is going to be done.
Right. Have to understand that where I live at. I'm gonna try to find a video on a substantial video on the shipwreck. Yeah. That's what the real white people. Why they checking? Cause my wife, no, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to her.
We trying to play a video, brother?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to do it right now. Okay, here it goes. All right. You see it, Reef? Reef.
Islam, brother, I can see it. Yes.
All right, take your time and just look at it and watch the boat shift. And see how slow it's going? It's going too slow. See how slow it's going? All right, I think it just shifted. You can see the edit in it. Look how slow it's going, Reed. What y'all think, chat? Reef, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You looking at that video.
Man, that's crazy.
Check it out. Look how
The whole
slow
bridge
it's going.
came down.
From how slow it's going. Look how slow it's going.
That don't make no sense.
You know how many people
Recordings just got better.
You know how many people got go across
Hey,
that
it's Dana from
bridge?
StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing.
Insane.
You could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recordings from StreamYard,
Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Reef,
Yeah, I can see it.
did you see it? Yeah, I had to cut that commercial off. Wait a minute. Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. All right, take your time. I cut the chase and went straight in. Just look at how it looks. Man, it's going super slow. And the whole bridge collapsed. All he did was snagged it. Oh man. Mm, mm, mm. What you think, Reed?
Yeah, just the whole way that happened was insane. Way that happened.
All right, so I got another one. Let's go another one. Let's look at this one.
Insane.
Oh, man, they got the look what they got they got the legal stuff up there. Don't show this video. Whatever. Show videos around, yeah. Yeah, this is the aerial. This is the actual aerial. No, ain't no sound with it. It's just all recording. It must have been the column right there. Yeah, that is the column. That is the column. Yep. Yo, it hit all that. You know, look at that reef.
How come the damage farther away from the ship looks even worse? Like the whole bridge was
There you
underwater.
go. See? See? They don't understand us boys, man. They don't know we gonna look at things. I thought that's crazy. I was thinking the same thing. I said, why is more damage away than it is? Yeah. And hold up. Look, it's the rest of it. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this is where it hit it. Check it out, Reed. Bro, all the damage is in the back. Yeah, man, it is terrible. That's what you got. And somebody told me that they hit a column. That's not ain't no column right there. Unless they on top of it. They're not on top of that. They're not on top of it. Ain't no column. No column. See, I'm an iron worker. I tie steel for my dad's company. And yeah, man, iron worker. So I know about it. Built so many bridges. It's ridiculous. Well, I don't get no number. But I know it's a bunch of rebar in there. You your mic good, Reef?
Yeah, I think so. I think people were still saying they hear reverb, but you know.
It's just on your voice.
Can you turn yours up a little bit?
All right, turn it up, turn it up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, 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 up. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Look at this, man. That's the, I got, this don't look right. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, emissionless one at that. Yeah. Last year, 105 Philly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see more.
Yeah, everything surrounding that bridge crash is crazy. It's way too many coincidences too.
Look at it, Reef. Study it, Reef. See, one thing y'all know about Sharif, if you don't know, Sharif is very, very, very smart.
Islam,
Let Reef
brother.
let Reef put his eyes on it. Yeah, let me see what you think about it, Reef. Then I'm gonna run with it. No, Reef, come on. Look at that. You're like, oh, that don't make no sense. I looked at it, I was like, that remind me of Katrina, Reef. It reminds cause Orleans, New Orleans, aka Algiers. If you didn't know, Louisiana is Algiers. Yeah. Y'all would do another. Y'all would do. Decent. You know what? Let's look at the front.
Islam, brother, can you turn your mic up?
Look at all this.
Islam, brother, can you turn your mic up?
Islam. Can you hear me, Reef? Can you hear me, Reef?
Yeah, that's better.
Reef, can you hear me? Can you hear me now, Reef? That's better, brother.
Yeah, that's better.
All right, we icy now. Okay. Now, let's look at this at the beginning right here, Reef. Look at this. Hold on. Now look at that. How did that go in the bro? They way up here. This part of the bridge look worse than that part of the bridge. Where they went at? How come all this look cleaned out? But for real, the accident way down here. They terrible bad. They trying to create something. Because you gotta think these people, these this is called, they keep calling it the Key Bridge, but it's called the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Who was he? I don't know. Gotta do the homework. Okay? You gotta do the homework on that guy there, friend. But you never know. It might have been a bro. You never know.
Let's go in on it.
Yeah. Let's find out who he is.
So, hey, can I share
Mm-hmm. What said you want? Wait a minute. What's that? All right. Now you want me to do what you want me to do? You want to share a slide?
Yeah, if I could.
Okay. Bing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you see people talking about the bridge collapsed at 1:28 a.m. Hey, is this reverb bad? Can you hear that? 'Cause-
I can hear you. You sound clear to me.
Hey, Shadow
Hey,
Band,
Shadow.
is it
I'm
feedback?
gonna go with Shadow. What Shadow Band say?
He
D
said your
Calico.
mic is low.
Who D? Me or Sharif? Echo 2. All right. My wife said it's on your end. and not to put you on, we'll figure, because you know the, come on, man. Your channel called Moors in America. You think they ain't gonna be coming for you, man?
Mic check, mic check.
I hear the echo.
You hear echo on it? Echo on it?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes. You know they're gonna try to sabotage us when we start.
Yeah, the audio is going crazy. Cause I can hear myself on here. I ain't supposed to hear myself. I ain't supposed to, hear myself.
Yeah, boy. You
And
scrambling with their mind.
it's saying your mic is real low. Saying your mic is real low.
My mic is real low.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Full blast. How the mic sound now? For some reason, when Paris unmute, it echoes. Hold up. First of all, I ain't muting nothing. They
Hold
put
up.
mute on.
He might be saying, I'm talking. You might have to turn off the mute. Turn off your mic.
Right. That's what. Okay. That makes sense. So.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try it. See. So I don't hear myself no more. So you might, if you have your mic next to the speaker, that's probably why. Because it's probably picking up from the speaker. You got to move it a little bit from the speaker because I don't hear myself no more, and y'all probably don't hear no feedback, right? Is the feedback gone? That's a shadow ban. He was right. So you gotta turn your mic up.
So, bro, what I did was I turned my mic off. When I hit the mute button on mic.
Yeah, when you hit the mute button, I can't hear myself no more. So there's they said it's gone. So there's no more feedback. And if you got your mic near your speakers, you might not even have to keep it on mute. You might just need to move it away from the speakers. Cause that's it. That took care of that. Yeah, okay. Everybody's saying it's clear. Okay. Okay, so I just talk about the bridge while you on mute. So you'll see people online talking about the collapse. It happened at 1:28 a.m., right? And I'm seeing people talking about the birthday. You said that's the Francis Scott Bridge. They say that Francis Scott Key Bridge's birthday was 128 days before that bridge collapsed. So the bridge just happened to collapse 128 days before the person is named after his birthday. And the guy that is named after, he wrote the national anthem. Right? So if he wrote the national anthem and then this bridge came down and they putting all these rituals together, it just came down 128 days after his birthday, just so there's no confusion. So that means it means something. It ain't no coincidence. It don't matter what we say. And they letting it be known in the media it's gonna affect us. They saying that it's going to spark food and car supply issues. Right? People saying that those container ships don't lose the ability to be steered in the event of a power loss, but that's what they saying happened. I see the brother too, the shadow band saying London Bridge is falling down. It's coming down. So what's coming down? He wrote the national anthem. And the bridge came down, and that's ushering in the collapse of the nation. It's letting it be known the bridge collapsed. The nation is collapsing. You see, y'all saw Asir's video, right? Shout out to Asir. He had that Beyonce's, I guess, album cover or whatever new picture she's taking and putting in the magazines where she's on the pale white horse. She got the American flag, letting us know. And she done rode every color horse of the horsemen of the apocalypse, bringing in pestilence and all this stuff, right? If you go back and look up the colors, you'll probably see that they line up with whatever is going on, like the pandemic. She probably is bringing in pestilence or something like that. You know, you just go back and look. They got to give us these warnings and do it out in the open, even though people just looking at it and not thinking of anything of it, right? Oh, Beyonce is on a red horse. Oh, look, Beyonce is on Vogue. She's on a black horse. Last time she was on a clear horse, a see-through horse. It's like, wait, hold up. So, you know, it's not just by coincidence. So they're showing that America's falling, right? In the anthem, the bridge was named after the person who wrote the anthem for America, the identity for America. So it's letting it be known America's coming down, and it don't matter what anybody thinks about it, you know. And he wrote that little thing in there too, covering us when he talking about the Star Spangled Banner and all that. But you got this bridge, okay? So it comes down at 128, right? We already made a key with his. That was 128 days before the dude is named after birthday. But then when you look up the gematria, right, which is looking into so gematria is from a Kabbalah perspective, right? The ancient Hebrew perspective, and looking at how the numbers match up with the alphabet. But all languages have this embedded into them. This same number and letter coalition. So when you look at that bridge collapse, just the words bridge collapse, it equals out to 128. Islam, brother, shadow band, Kabbalistic, right? So that equals out to 128. What happened on 128 this year, January 28th? January 28th, the Kansas City Chiefs eliminated the Baltimore Ravens from the playoffs. Right? They were trying to win the Super Bowl. They eliminated them on 128 this year. Right? The Chiefs eliminated the Baltimore Ravens, right? This same area where this bridge is going to collapse. And so it's no coincidences at all. Right? We're looking at this just looking into the numerology, or I mean, like just looking at how this stuff matches up, and it's crazy. So there's way too many things happening for this to be an accident. And so on that January 28th at 128, right? That's the day that Baltimore was eliminated by the Kansas City Chiefs. That was 58 days between then and when the bridge collapsed. So that collapse happened on March 26th. We're gonna go into that too. Looking also though at the bridge collapse, that's 13 days before this eclipse. Remember the eclipse, this Xing out America, right? This is all happening in unison. So that eclipse is 13 days from the bridge collapse. All right. So they're not wasting any opportunity. No chances. Everything is tied in and connected. So going back to the 128. So the 128, that's when the ship fell, the Francis Scott Key Bridge, that equals out to 128. Bridge collapse equals out to 128. All right, Francis Key Scott, his birthday was 128 days before this fell. All right. Also, there was a movie, Leave the World Behind, that came out on Netflix last year. Big time movie. A lot of people saw it. Right? Netflix put that movie out, which was pretty much about the fall of America being attacked. Right? In that movie, they had the ship, which you see some people talking about that online. They had the ship called the White Lion. Right? And the White Lion was the name of that ship that crashed onto the beach. So this ship called the White Lion crashes onto the beach. You look up White Lion, it also equals out to 128. And then the ship, the bridge crashed at 128. All of this stuff is happening. Joe Biden was in Pittsburgh last year on January 28th, on 128, to talk about his infrastructure deal at the Fern Hollow Bridge that collapsed. Fern Hollow also equals out to 128. So all of this stuff is happening. Also, that Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse, that also happened 128 days after Joe Biden's birthday. So all of this stuff is happening, and it's all happening by the numbers, and it's all coming to signify, what's coming for us, what's happening for America, letting it play out in front of everybody. And so, with that stuff happening right before this eclipse, or 13 days before the eclipse, this eclipse, showing the Aleph sign, from ancient Hebrew, or some people, simplify it, just say it's Xing out America. Regardless of how people want to look at it, it's happening over this nation, and it's being played out for the whole world to see. And NASA they just happen to be shooting rockets at the eclipse like that. What kind of sense does that make? So they're sending some satellites up there or something to shoot rockets at the eclipse, and they're doing it at 3:33 p.m. before the eclipse. 3:33 p.m. Right, the 33 in there, the 33 degrees. You get all this stuff happening. Also, CERN is turning on their the collider. Talking about they looking for the ghost particle. And guess when they doing the same thing with the eclipse, right? So we got all these things happening, right? It ain't no such thing as a coincidence. All of this stuff is being played out right in front of our eyes, and it's too many things. That's lining up for any way for this to be a coincidence. Just wanted to share that, bro. I yield the floor, man. Islam, brother. Well, one thing, if I could say, it may be the end for some people, but if we following the prophet and we coming into our own vine and fig tree, our own nation, our own, way of life, it's the beginning for us. New beginnings. Peace, brother. Hey, brother Paris, are you still in here? Did that brother get kicked out? All right, hang on, Morris. Looks like the brother got kicked out. I see you too, brother. Shadow Man said I left life, so rebirth. You know, um, um, when most people talk about this stuff, they just focusing on all the negative things. But we understand if we actually heeding the call from the prophet, understanding what time it is, and heeding the call, so we can come into our divine covenant. We're returning to our vine and fig tree. We good. And like the brother said, that's what the signs mean for us. It means rebirth. It means we coming back into our own. We coming into power. And if we're not heeding the call, then we just gonna have to suffer the fate. That we're gonna be at the mercy of whatever these people got planned. So it really is, multiple realities going on right now. We not all on the same path. But yeah, they got so much stuff going on, man. In so many different things at play, man. They got a bunch of people that believe Trump's going to save them, and it's like, not even seeing that even with that aspect, man, these people like the conservatives and liberals or whatever they want to call themselves, they're all working their own angles. You know, anytime you hear somebody pushing out a message, it's telling you to just wait, just trust us, trust the process. That's what they would do with those Q drops and all that stuff. Trust the process. It's like, come on, man. They're telling you not to do nothing. Just wait. We gonna work it out. We got you. Like, come on, man. You can't believe that. Can't believe anybody. So there's so many things that play. Peace, 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 peace. Oh, brother, I yield the floor, brother. You got it.
Islam,
Yeah, man, the echo is real bad.
They feel it. Free, 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 free.
Bro, you sound like
You sound like
DJ. Islam. Oh yeah. Big echo.
free, 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 free.